Too misspent right now. I don't know why. Because of the game and shit, you know. Look. Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. Gassed up, we go gassed up, turned up, I be so turned up right now. Bad bitch, super thick, that's the way I like it. Y'all feeling it? Oh, y'all not feeling this? Yeah, I better be feeling this. Oh shit, I clicked on the wrong thing. I ain't mean to click on that. This is super. I'm good, don't you worry about me. I get high all the time. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just doing something. Let me get started for y'all real quick. I got y'all. And I know what she want. I know what she want. Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40. Little to the yeah, yeah, yeah. Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40. Little to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get it going. First off, let me look at something. Looking like a check. Why am I so low so slow? Ain't no. Gassed up, shorty. Said I need my 40. Pull up to the party. You know, always gotta ride with my team. OKC gang. OKC gang. Or no gang. Man, no. Oh shit, my shit kinda
all she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come.
I don't understand why I keep doing that. It's blowing me. So I'm gonna just let this music play real quick and then, you know, get back to it.
I know there's gonna be work every day till we meet them. I have to turn it up on the weekend. But I know see your real friend.
I'm gonna be 13 seconds for an average wait time. Oh hell no! You have to be fucking kidding me.
My team, bro.
Nigga, this my team, the fuck.
Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yeah, OKC gang in this bitch.
This is Kevin Harlan.
But let's see which OKC gonna win, though.
Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Thunder making a quick.
This fucking cameras.
I gotta turn the volume down to this shit. This shit too fucking loud.
Stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City.
Oh,
just
shit, what the fuck?
What kind of camera is this? Oh, what's with it?
You gotta put your shit on 2K.
Yeah, that's what I put on 2K wire by accident.
Game before heading back out on the road. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now.
Westbrook should have oh, hell no. Westbrook, you don't never do that, so don't act like you shit new. Oh, so I'm thinking I'm Westbrook.
And it's Roberson in the small forward position.
Hell no, I ain't none of that shit. None of that easy shit.
And the Thunder from 2011 to 2014 made the Western Conference Finals twice, as well as the NBA Finals, while still one of the youngest teams in the league. They had, Greg, all the makings of a dynasty.
You felt like they were destined to win a championship, but maybe multiple ones. Now you're not so sure. It's a tough business, and being very good often isn't good enough.
What the fuck?
With Russell Westbrook and the big contract for Enes Kanter. The Thunder without a lot of financial wiggle room right now.
Thank you.
Well, with Westbrook, you've talked about...
I'm saying this motherfucker value down. That shit too fucking loud. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, that's bullshit.
About how much on a nightly basis you're going to have a chance to win regular season games. But with the loss of Ibaka and Durant, it opens up a huge opportunity for a big man to step up and contribute. One of the things Billy Donovan has to be proud of what he saw last year was Steven Adams and his progression in the middle. Can Enes Kanter now become that guy to play consistently on the inside for OKC?
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Kicks it out to Gibson.
We don't believe in that.
Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I see what you doing. You leaving a nigga down there.
To find a sliver, excellent pass there.
Deflects the pass. Gibson with the steal. Here's Oladipo.
That just happened.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Westbrook dishes to Robertson.
Why are you not in the ping?
Oladipo outside.
That's the end right there. I got to tell him.
Adams, the pass.
Oh my God, get the rebounds, niggas.
The kick out to Oladipo. Stolen by Westbrook.
Don't pass it.
And Robertson has it in the corner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Man, the offense looked sharp tonight, beginning the game 4 of 5. No easy task against this defense, but they've done it.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
It could have been a steal. Watch the fuck out.
Outside Westbrook.
I don't know if the crowd knows which OKC to go for.
4 on the clock.
Lockdown.
Shoots.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound.
Lockdown.
And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And another foul, and he'll find himself on the bench. He has to be smarter than that.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Sabonis comes in for Taj Gibson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Roberson. And Abrinas subbed in for Oladipo. Thunder on D. Followed by Russell Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And defense, not always something that gets a ton of attention, Brent, but it's the other half of the coin. It makes a difference when you think of perimeter defense. Who comes to mind?
Well,
Kawhi Leonard is causing all kinds of havoc for multiple players in our league right now.
Why do you keep hooking to the hole?
His athleticism, his length, his timing, and then the stability, Kevin, of really the defensive structure around him. That really pronounces him as one of the game's premier defenders.
The versatility, him, Green, I mean, these guys can carve a lot of different positions.
Again, there's ways that great coaches in our league teach professional teams that you can also have schemes defensively and just as many plays defensively to be effective on that end of the floor. But that part is about effort.
Kanter, the pass to Sabonis. Westbrook kicks to McDermott. Here's Kanter.
Good shit.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. To the inside.
He really can time those perfectly. What an assist.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Westbrook passes to Sabonis. Here's McDermott. Here's Abrinas. And the Thunder, another three.
Well, he's not automatic from downtown, but certainly took advantage of the soft defense there.
Yeah, that's ours too.
Stolen by Cantor.
That's ours.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Cantor. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
They don't let me now.
Westbrook's got 9 points.
Which was?
And without his sharp shooting, who knows where they'd be right now.
And
with
Thunder able to return possession.
Reaching like a motherfucker.
Tries it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Yeah, swinging the ball around until they get a great look. That's how you pile up the assist totals and keep your coach happy.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the Stash brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. Then there's Grant. Then there's Oladipo. Now here's Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Thunder trailing by 11.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish.
I hate when people call your motherfucker phone. Don't never say shit.
You're going to challenge him in that situation. You have to attack with more
What's the point of calling my phone if you don't say shit?
Too ambitious of him there, guys. He tried to be a one-man wrecking ball instead of looking to kick the ball out for the better shot opportunity.
Adams, the pass to Abrinas. And yes, it's good. Abrinas has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. And Oladipo kicks to Adams. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Surveying the Thunder roster here, and a lot of the players on it were their own draft picks. They've done a great job of identifying some talent late in rounds in the draft. Found a good amount of rotation players, even when they were going deep into the playoffs.
Here's Roberson.
That's not even a block. This dude's just standing there.
I see you like that spin around.
The feed now to Gibson. To the paint. In the corner, it's McDermott. Adams against Adams. The 11-footer. And there's another one for the Thunder. And for the Thunder and their draft success, Brent, it's so important as they aren't usually big players in free agency.
Well, that's a tip of the cap you have to give to their general manager to continue to seek out players.
I didn't never run straight to him. I went to the right. What are you talking about? That shit just glitched like a motherfucker.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, we know that the Thunder hired Billy Donovan as its new head coach. In his 2 decades at the University of Florida, he led them to 2 national titles with players like Al Horford and Joakim Noah. A defensive-minded coach, he's developed into a great offensive mind. Fellas, that's what he's trying to bring to OKC. Moving the floor, as he calls it. Creating space for their great scorers to operate.
Ball movement, player movement. That's where the league is going, DA. Thanks. When you look around, we see a lot more face-up power forwards than in decades past. That's what teams are looking for, wouldn't you say?
I'd say teams are looking for, Kevin, guys who at the 4 and 5 spot can help a team move the ball from strong side to weak side, be able to read some defenses, make proper passes, and then set screens and be a presence on the roll. That's absolutely at the 4 and 5 spot what teams are trying to find today.
But do you think players now, Brett, are smarter than they were coming in?
I don't know how to check the report cards, Kevin. No, the players, because of their versatility, and I think growing up not playing back to the basket and being asked to do a lot more things that require guard skills when they come into the game and coaches are asking them to do these things, they're more than capable of doing it. And this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Roberson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Adams dishes to McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Here's Roberson, and that one is hammered home.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure.
Very exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Here's Oladipo, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Adams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Oladipo. And then for Oklahoma City, Sabonis comes in for Adams. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Victor Oladipo. So here's Westbrook. The Thunder making the shot. But they recover.
Well, you see how difficult he makes it on anyone that's going to try to guard him. Just an offensive dominant player.
High post shot. Westbrook missing again. Thunder trailing by 16.
Yes. Good.
From the baseline. Here's Sabonis.
Nope.
The shot missing.
He's certainly a threat to finish those opportunities with some style.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
I never know I grabbed a rebound. I was too busy looking at my phone.
Double teams will be sent his way. Of course, that's going to leave someone else wide open.
Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Roberson is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Oh, shit. My shit kind of fucking up now. Yep, I knew it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Gibson. Grant comes in for Andre Robertson. And Abrinas subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City. Grant comes in for Roberson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Inside. Here's Cantor. It's deflected, but he gets it back. Poked loose. Just 4 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, not too many current or former NBA players can say this, but you can, Brent. You've been in a movie. How was it getting involved in the Jerry Maguire movie? And do you have any more plans to be on the big screen?
I have more plans to go to movies, Kevin, than to be in the movies. Somehow, some way, I got a phone call from somebody that said, we need you to come down here. And I know the backstory to it. Cameron Crowe is from Seattle. I met Cameron Crowe several times. And he said, Brent, I got a part for a basketball player. How about a movie? I said, cool. Then he said, how about a movie with Tom Cruise? I said, even better. And then he said, how about a movie about a sports agent with Tom Cruise?
What
time?
How many lines did you have in that movie?
All fly. I'll never jump that damn stuff.
One line, one take, Jake. And there was a kid there that was in the same scene. It was about signing some basketball cards. And the little boy was suffering from a cold that day. And Tom Cruise could not have been nicer. In fact, gave the kid some Kleenex.
That's a great story.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Sabonis is checked in. Here's Grant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
It's okay to watch fundamental basketball from time to time. Created the size mismatch down low and took advantage.
And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Thunder.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the right wing. The 3. Cantor's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
We just have a dunk contest with the Russells.
You see Billy Donovan out there on the sidelines, and you can't help but to think of all the success he's had as a coach already. Back-to-back titles in college, essentially built that Florida basketball program into a powerhouse. He's hoping that he can bring some of that success translated to the NBA and get himself in title contending position.
That 3 off the mark. Here's Westbrook. Sweet move. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And for Billy Donovan, I think that's one of the big reasons why he made the jump from college to the pros, Brent. He had nothing left to prove.
Well, one of the reasons why he decided to leave Florida as well, Kevin, was the fact that he really enjoyed the culture of what it is that Oklahoma City represented. There's no reason for Billy Donovan to leave that university unless he felt like the opportunity in front of him had a lot of boxes checked.
How the fuck does he miss that shit? He deserves to get put on the bench now.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
Oh, that's really one of his.
Yeah, I saw it coming too.
Shots
when I saw him hit that screen, I'm like, oh yeah, he about to pass.
Just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
No one covering. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was really tough, but he's really rounded the corner here and been fantastic shooting the ball here in the second half.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Passes it to Abrinas. Here's
I
Cantor.
didn't even try to.
It's good from long
What?
range.
Only tap this square and it just automatically goes in. Like, what the
He's
hell?
on the board for 3.
See, that's such an advantage right there. At his height, it's criminal to have that much range.
Nice
And
pass.
that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 7 points for Enes Kanter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Taj Gibson is out there with Adams. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's McDermott. And it's Roberson in at the 2. Now here's Oladipo. And the pass to Gibson.
I ain't even shooting with that nigga though.
And they're trailing by 11. Here's McDermott. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
You could have shot that right
Back
there.
to Roberson. Adams against Gibson. And it goes down 2 points.
And that's exactly what you want. Height mismatch in close leads to the easy layup.
Why don't you just go in
Here's
the fucking hole,
Adams.
dumbass?
That misses off the backboard. Oladipo for 3. They get it back. And Adams kicks to Oladipo. Another shot. And Robertson has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Doug McDermott. Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 11 to the inside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there. And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Gibson passes to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Westbrook's got 24.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
You can see the focus there. His desire is evident. All hugs and kisses right now.
You fucking me up right now. I ain't even
And
front.
foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And I saw a study recently, Brent, that home court advantage isn't what it used to be.
Well, home court advantage is about a point to a point and a half. I read that very same article, Kevin. So it's interesting.
You sent it to me. You remember that? You sent that article.
Oh, you read the things I sent you.
Well, of course I do.
Well,
when you sent it, that's a priority list. Yeah.
That's a first. So what I like about it, Kevin, is the fact that the three-point line is really changing that huge disparity between what it is that a home court advantage used to be and what it is now. Still vitally important, I think, for young teams throughout the course of the regular season to get themselves in a position to have home court advantage. As slight as it might be, it is still one.
Offline with the baseline jumper.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
Got right up in his jersey. I thought they actually traded for him. Didn't allow separation. Just a terrific effort.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
Yeah, if the D playing too soft there, they've got to body him up and keep him off that spot.
Thunder trailing by 10. 11 feet away. Adams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Oladipo against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing. Kicks it to Adams. To the paint. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shot on the wing. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Adams.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, I looked in my rearview mirror, and defense was sitting in the back seat, so got to give credit to both offenses there.
Now, here's Oladipo.
Third foul.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish.
But he just hit foul like this.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And so he hits both. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's not going to go for him. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.